We welcome you to Melissa Cook Stadium, another chilly and windy April afternoon, but one featuring two of the hottest softball teams in the ACC. It's the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets against the Notre Dame Fighting Irish for the second of 3 games in this weekend series. I'm Andrew McGuinness alongside former ACC Player of the Year, Kate Brooks. Kate, this Georgia Tech team has been streaky all season long, but they're on the right side of a streak right now, winners of 9 games in a row. Incredible season for the Irish last year, making it to the Omaha Regional and the College World Series, and they are well on their way towards making another deep postseason run this year. 13th in the Division I top 25 rankings, up 3 spots after that weekend sweep of Florida State, who's fell 15 spots all the way from 5 to 20. This Irish team part of a deep ACC that has 6 teams in the top 25, including 4 in the top 15. And if there's anyone who knows that, it would be the Irish, of course, who scored 3 runs on Sunday in the top of the first inning and then gave them all right back in the bottom half of that inning. They were able to respond, but obviously goal is, of course, to get out to that early lead, hold it, and then build on it in the middle innings to come. As Jack Brannigan lofts a towering fly ball to deep left field. That one's got some carry on it. Back at the wall is Gargano, and it's gone! A towering solo shot to left field for Jack Brannigan, and the Irish do get one back. It's his 4th of the year, and it's a 2-1 game.
Their forecheck was excellent in the first period, but they do seem to be pressing a little bit more, especially since the Justin Jahnke goal early in the period. As the Nittany Lions whack this puck into the Irish zone, Ryan Bishop will just guide it over to Zach Pluchinski, and the Irish in no particular hurry here to break out from behind their own goal. Pluchinski deliberately for Spencer Stastny, carries up the left side, gets wide and throws one ahead. Irish trying to maneuver that puck up the far board. Stastny was rejected at the red line. He winds up dropping back into his own zone. He'll try it again, drop it back to Zach Pluchinski. He'll swing from the left to the right of Ryan Bishop and then lose the handle and get shoved down by Connor McEachran, who works the centering pass. It's cut off by Spencer Stastny. He'll take it up the left side and just angle it off the glass. That just makes it out to the neutral zone. Nittany Lions right back in. They've got a man right up the middle. Score! Connor McEachran! And we've got a game with 5:34 to go in the second. It's 2-1 Notre Dame.
And a fly ball hit in the air to left field. Fairly deep. It's chasing Hanks back to the track, to the wall, and it's off her glove, and it's over the fence. The wind took Leah Hanks back to the track. That ball may have had enough to get out initially, but Hanks' glove helped it over the wall. It never hit the ground. It is a home run for Kennedy Cowden, her 1st of the year, and that is how Georgia Tech regains the lead. I hate to say it, but looking at that angle, I think that ball would have stayed in the ballpark if it had not hit Leah Hanks' glove. And so just a brutal break for Notre Dame. Second opportunity for Blake Nelliman today to close this one out. She couldn't do it in the bottom of the 7th. The Irish struck for 3 runs to tie this ball game up. But Leah Hanks, who had that unfortunate break in the top of the 9th inning, went back to try to catch a fly ball on the warning track in left field, and the wind just absolutely wreaked havoc with the ball and wound up going off the tip of her glove and over the fence. She stands in now looking for some revenge and takes that first pitch outside for ball 1.
What I love about Hanks' at-bats throughout this entirety of this game is she's been so patient at the plate. She's had 2 walks already, and so, making these pitchers work and looking for her pitches.
Hanks has already homered once today. Did so her last time up. A 2-run shot in the bottom of the 7th. This has been just an incredibly entertaining series so far. One more game tomorrow at noon between these two teams right here. Hanks hits one in the air to center field. It's got some carry on it, and it is gone! A storybook moment for Leah Hanks. Her 2nd of the game, and it's tied at 12. You can't write that. Here's the pitch from Pinholster. Johnson, line drive, right field. It's a base hit. It's going to go to the track. It's going to win the game for Notre Dame. Miranda Johnson with 3 RBIs off the bench, and the Irish complete an incredible comeback. 13-12, the final at 9. Tidd with her 103rd pitch of the night. And it's her last one. Gets the swing and the miss. 8th complete game of the year for Peyton Tidd. And the Notre Dame Fighting Irish survived the rain and the Tar Heels, and it was more or less a must-win game for the Irish if they want to keep their hopes of hosting a super regional alive. They get the job done.
And they won a game the way you probably would in a regional. Great defense, great pitching, and timely hitting.
So the Irish picked this one up 4-1. Ryan, thank you for joining me. For Ryan Zimmerman, I'm Andrew McGuinness, and our entire production crew. The final score one last time. The North Carolina Tar Heels 1, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish 4. Thanks for hanging with us at Melissa Cook Stadium.